I'd probably say anywhere between 12 to
Yeah.
17.
Okay. I think that's what we're seeing with our kind of a system as well, but I know we do it a tiny bit different. And I think we're going to eventually get to this at some point, but we do it all via text. We're probably doing the same thing, just not you're doing it with the phone, we're doing it via text. And I know because what I want to optimize is my time in the office. I don't want to book 25 new patients and 15 show up, right? Because that just is inefficient for our office. But I think Dr. Carla can comment on the texting kind of wording and getting 3 yeses and avoiding the people who are not super interested. We doing everything by text, Carla. Can you just
We have used texting almost exclusively, Josh, just because our experience, like our phone etiquette was always that the minute that you call the patient and you leave a voicemail, technically now you've disallowed yourself another phone call because you've left it in their court. If someone calls you, leaves a message, are you interested, phone me back, it hasn't really left the doors open for you to reach out again. Texting etiquette is a little bit different. And the way that Stephen has set up a lot of the AI is that you're just giving them little jabs of, are you interested? And for us, it saved us a lot of time because I think it's wonderful that you're going out of your way to call and let me know if you have more questions. But that's part of what the consultation face-to-face should be. So what you're essentially doing through text is you're pre-qualifying the people that can even be bothered to go an extra step. And the way we've designed it is that you act with urgency. So if you're not responding to those text messages within 15 minutes, chances are that person's already put their phone down or is on to something else. So the way I've looked at it and what we've tried to get across to our staff and anyone that's handling that intake for us is that the AI should help us, but then you do have to have your finger on the pulse of what's happening because we are marketing to people here with these ads. So it's a little different than somebody telling someone about your service and then reaching out. Essentially, we've sought them out. And if we're not going to act with urgency to get them in, they may change their mind, and that may happen anyway. They may lose their own urgency for whatever it was that motivated them to click through on that form. And so acting promptly when someone still has their phone in their hand has been the biggest first step. The next is reaching them the way that they sought you out. So not everyone is comfortable speaking on the phone, and most people don't call an office anymore. They email. It's a safe and passive way for them to get to know if it's something that they really want to do. So we have had the best experience with texting them back because it allows them to feel you out a little bit more, make sure that they're still comfortable without making that like personal human contact, if that makes sense. And again, that's done very quickly. And it's very clear, like you've already said, some of them won't respond. They've filled out the form, they're just figuring things out. And most times the ones that do start to get into a conversation, the way we've set it up is, are you interested in taking advantage of the voucher? And they will say yes. Stephen has automated with the AI. Our line of questioning was right away, do you want a morning or afternoon appointment? And it very simply puts them into an A or B category, and then you're offering them your earliest time to do that.
And I think just to chime in here, I think we're probably doing the same thing, Josh. I think you're going through the phone calls is what we're doing via text. You're just working a little bit harder at it, which is not a bad thing. And I'm not saying that you have to stop that, but this is much easier. In the end, the people that have clicked on it and I've seen her text back to her or the able text, they don't respond. And I think those are the people that were like, oh, I just clicked on it to see what was going on, right?